Well, this is volume 2 of Grottu's home movies. You're looking at May 2009 here, and that's my beloved very first dog, and her name was Daisy, and I adopted her in the summer of 2006, right after I adopted this cat whose name was Princess. So you're looking at Princess Orloff. I adopted her in May of 2006, and Daisy Orloff, the Beagle, I adopted her in June of 2006. And they were my pets for many years, and Princess passed away after getting a rabies shot a few years ago, and Daisy had surgery. We paid a few $1,000s to give her some surgery, and it caused her to live a whole nother year. But she passed away. She was in a lot of pain and had to be put to sleep, and that was about 3 Christmases ago. But these were wonderful pets. But this is just on the disc before the main thing I wanted to show you today, which is some found footage that I got at an estate sale. I was at an estate sale somewhere around in Arlington, Texas, and I found some metal film cans. And a friend of mine brought a projector over, and we transferred them. And it is black and white home movie footage from the 1920s. And it's really interesting. We're going to be seeing that here in a few moments. Yeah, sometimes Daisy had a funny way of sitting, the way her legs are splayed out. That's Pete. Pete was my third pet, and he's still around. You see him all the time in my blogs here on YouTube. But Pete showed up one day. Here's the footage, and he just walked in the door on a cold winter day. So this is home movie footage from the 1920s. You'll hear the sound of my friend Gerald in the background, and he's the guy that brought the projector over and helped me transfer this film. So I think it's pretty historical. You see a Zeppelin in this.
Was it opening credits? There's someone I thought I saw. So this is home movie footage, you think? Yeah, this could be a home movie. Was there any label on it? I didn't look at the C on it. It's got one right there. I don't want to give it away either. Okay. Yeah. This is like home food. Yeah. It's focused completely. I think it's 30s or 40s. I would say it's late 30s anyway.
You can hear my voice and my friend Gerald in the background. So apparently this footage is from the 1930s. Yeah, there wouldn't have been Zeppelins, I don't think, in the 20s. I haven't watched this in years, so I'm watching it again for the first time with you guys. I'm going to be putting up my home movies here on YouTube more and more in a folder called Grottu's Home Movies. I have a regular comic book and rock and roll channel here on YouTube, and you can watch my regular shows. And if you want to subscribe to me on Instagram, I put a lot of crazy pictures up there, and you can even befriend me on Facebook. know how long Facebook's going to be around, but I'm there for the time being. If you know anything about this footage, you can comment down below. This is, again, this is something I bought at an estate sale, and I don't know a lot about it beyond that.
This is Africa? It looks like Africa.
Yeah, so we're thinking this is shot in Africa, maybe someone out on vacation. As I recall, it was shot on 16mm film, and my friend had an old 16mm projector that used to be used in a school that he bought at some auction, and he brought that over, and that's how we transferred this.
Right. It's one of a kind. It's really valuable then. Yeah. Potentially. This is stuff that is worse stuff. It's something that somebody took footage of themselves. You know, it's not like a movie zone or paid news or anything like that, CBS or ABC. Well, the one that's labeled Zeppelins could be just precious. It's like Oak Cliff. Is it not working? Will it take it real? Oh shit. I'm sorry, I was afraid of that. Just pause your deal if you can. Okay, it's good. Actually, plastic. That's probably enough. Are you ready? Oh yeah.
Full frame.
Yeah, if you could identify what country they're on vacation in, is this Malaysia? Is this somewhere in Asia, Africa? I'm not sure. Someone out there in YouTube land probably would know.
16mm die-out is the format for home movies, I wonder.
Well, this is what they started out with, 16. Then they came out with 8.
Why?
Well, it's cheaper. It's cheap. 8mm, cheaper. It's not so much film. Because 16mm is pretty good size film, but it's a higher quality than 8.
Sure, but so home photography is really only for the wealthy, but it's 16mm.
Yeah, it's usually good.
So that's my myself in 2009 talking about when 16mm film stopped being used for the average person doing home movies. I'm talking to my friend Gerald, who brought the projector over. It's kind of weird, I know, to hear my voice today, and this is February of 2021. And you're also hearing my voice in the background in May of 2009. It's a little bit of a time continuum jump there. Today is the big Super Bowl day. I wonder if the halftime show will be as spectacular as what you're seeing here.
Grab whatever music over this seem to be dancing to. It's a David Seville Witch Doctor song.
Yeah. So when you're ready.
I'm going. Go ahead.
It had to stop.
Oh boy.
I can't focus on it. No, right there.
Well, if you stick with this video, I promise you there's going to be some spectacular Zeppelin footage at the end, as I recall. So bear with us through these technical difficulties here. Or these technical difficulties from 11 years ago. As I recall, I picked up these film reels for almost nothing at an estate sale.